Go somewhere else. Sue, I'm on mobile, so roast me if you must. I was at my local phone store recently since I was due for a upgrade. Not wanting to wait for the iPhone 14 chaos next week, I decided to trade in my 11 Pro Max for the 13 Pro Max. Simple, right? Nope, wrong, lol. As soon as I stepped through the door to look at the iPhone display, a worker followed me and stated, "That phone's a bit pricey, huh?" Quote. All while standing uncomfortably too close. Okay? I replied, "It seems within my price range. I'm actually trying to trade in my current phone for a black 13 since I'm due for a new PGR." They cut me off mid-sentence with, "Great. I just need to confirm you don't have any overdue payments or outstanding balances before I can proceed with this conversation." No biggie. I hand them my info to check and start talking to the manager who sat directly next to me while I was waiting for their system to load. All is well until I ask if my phone insurance, screen protector insurance, could be transferred over. At that moment I was met with a, "Actually no, sorry. You're going to have to repurchase it with the new phone since we don't carry over like that." Yeah, that's something a lot of people won't tell you when you upgrade, since it will be more expensive. This was red flag number 2 because I had traded my phones in 3 times before and this was never an issue moving over my current policy to a new phone. Finally, during the inspection process of the trade-in, they said they couldn't accept my 11 Pro Max since it had a scratch near the lens. Okay, no problem, I think. What are my opinions? I ask. To which they respond, "You can either donate the phone to us or we can replace the lenses and the back cover for $400 out of pocket." Yeah. No. I informed them that that wasn't an option for me and was met with, "Well, you could always go somewhere else. But most you'd get is $20. I thanked them for their time, got in my car and drove 5 minutes to the same company, different location, and was met with kindness. I traded in my phone for an upgrade, no issue, $500 off my new phone with the trade-in, transferred my phone and screen insurance to my new phone so I didn't have to pay for a new screen protector. That's an email to corporate that writes itself. Probably a franchise store. In my town, one company has 3 franchises and 1 corporate. The best service is at the corporate store. So, I used to be a major cell phone store representative when it comes to brick-and-mortar auto refronts. You're going to have actual name brand company ones. And you're going to have licensed dealers. Both can literally use almost all of the exact same branding and look almost exactly the same. But policies can vary. Sounds like the situation you came across. I would have gone back to the first store and told them the deal you got and rubbed it in their faces. Where's the malicious compliance? Give them a Google review! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Good on you for getting out of there and going somewhere else. I don't want to stir the pot, but do you think they were discriminating against you based on your appearance? To me, hearing about someone bringing up price and checking your account history for late payments screams, "I'm a bigot who judged you by your look." I hope this isn't the case. I'd rather roast a chicken or a marshmallow. Good story. Now go back to the first store and show them how they stupidly lost a sale. You rebel. Could the first place you went to be an independently owned store? The mobile service I used to have had more independently owned stores than corporately owned locations. Some of the independent owners were difficult about giving assistance when it was a warranty, upgrade, discount, etc. They did not like to do transactions where they were not getting the full payment amount right then. I don't know if it had to do with issues getting the reimbursement. how they were reimbursed, like corporate credit versus receiving money, or if they paid for the products up front and needed the payment because they had cash flow issues so they could not afford to wait for reimbursement, or something else entirely. Tears of joy. This has third-party retail written all over it. Is it possible to report that first store, or at least the manager? I would report this store location to the corporate office. They may not do anything with the information, but they also might. Sorry you were treated so poorly. This store location was probably a franchisee and not a corporate location. Their incentives are different and they have no reason to perform the same service level as the corporate location. It is always best to know which type of store you are visiting and stick to the corporate ones to avoid overly pushy sales. This leads one to suspect that you are not only female, but brown. I hope you complained to corporate. I'm curious. Was it the store for the carrier or an authorized retailer? I used to work for Verizon for 22 years and I got sick of buying locked phones. I only buy unlocked iPhones directly through Apple. I don't have a store nearby to do trade-ins, so probably will keep my 13 Pro for a while. Can you please tell me the name of the company so I can stay away? It sounds like AT&T though. That is so odd, and the manager just sat there. He probably just WNWTED the high commission. Wonder how many Lindsay he's ripped off. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.